Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. Today we will be doing part 4 to my power armor build. Enjoy. So like always, I drew out what I'm trying to build, and all of this stuff is for reference. And these are the legs, and like the rest of the build, it's going to be a little bit custom designed just to make the building process easier and more enjoyable. But we're going to start off by building the feet and shins. And I might work with some different materials like EVA foam, but most of it is just going to be large pieces of cardboard that I've saved. I also shrunk the hose connection between the helmet hoses right here because they were sticking out too much and I had some mobility issues with my neck. So I shrunk the tubing. So taking a look back at my drawing, this is what we're going for. And I'm basically going to use just large pieces of cardboard just to get the shapes accurate as possible. And then look at the list right here again for the things that need to be done. Thighs, shins, and feet are all going to be 3 separate pieces. And then of course the hands. I'm either going to do just gloves that I'm going to paint that will be right over my own hands, or something robotic. But I'm starting to think gloves might be superior because I can actually grab the gun I'm going to make box, and I'm basically going to use these 3 already pre-combined pieces to bend them against the corrugation and create a barrel for the thighs. So here's what the piece looks like unfolded, and now I'm just going to glue it over, overlap just like that, like about an inch or so, and then that will be the thigh. Going to reinforce this with some duct tape where I glued on the seam line, and that should be good. So here's what they look like so far. I trimmed off a little excess, but they have that like curve to it like the Fallout Power Armor does. Now holding off on that, we're gonna move on to the shins. I have another large barrel of cardboard that I just made out of 2 pieces. One of them is very large with the U-Haul sign on it, and the other piece is this right here, because there's going to be another piece of cardboard just like this right there, but it's going to be angled inward because it has that contour on the image. And this is what it looks like. Notice how the calf is like tapering inward. I gotta put a piece of tape over that seam line to make it stronger. For the feet, I have these containers I got from the dollar store, and I'm gonna cut a hole through them and then also cut a hole for the foot to fit in on the calf piece. This is what our progress is for both of the legs. And now I'm gonna add some cardboard details to the feet right there. I also have these smaller tubes of cardboard that I made. They're going to be fixed right into place in alignment with that hole I made for the foot in the Tupperware. So I can actually wear it without this whole thing rattling around. I'm gonna glue that to place in the calf area with some more cardboard, and then it will be a tighter form-fitting piece. I'm also adding some pieces of scrap foam to the inside of the foot because it does wobble around there, so I'm gonna close that negative space. Now we're just going to work on the kneecaps, and we're going to try to make them look similar to these, and then we're going to add those lines all across the legs and everything, and those will just be strips of cardboard. So I drew out on each leg what I'm going to cut out, and then I'm going to re-glue it on the inside. Just like that. And I have this kneecap I just cut out. We're going to have to figure out how to mount it to the knee. I don't know whether I'm going to want to just glue it directly to the shin or you know, make it flexible. I guess either one doesn't really matter. I forgot to mention I made 2 of these side panels. They're going to go right there on the side, on the joint on the outside, just to give some detail and to make it look like a hinge. So now I'm going to attach the kneecap to this piece right here, and that's going to go on the back of the knee to elevate the thigh a little bit, and it will attach to that kneecap as well. Right here I have the groin plate and the butt plate, and those will attach together with 2 strips of cardboard to make the belt, and then those will attach together with a plastic clip. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's going to be loose fitted because I store this torso sitting upright, and that will get in the way if I glue it on permanently. So I made the belt detachable. And then let's do a quick suit up and walk test, and then I think we're good to go paint. After putting the helmet on, this is what my progress looks like. Most of this segment's just going to be me walking around, seeing how the suit actually feels. Here I have the X-Shot Insanity, and the reason I got it was because I planned to paint it, and it's a minigun, and it's going to be perfect for this build and cosplay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like these builds that I do, like and subscribe for more videos.